What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 378 of Community Universe Mode here on this fine Thursday afternoon. Not even afternoon really yet, but for the final episode of Reality Wrasslin this season, edition number 30, as we are going to get things started for a very good looking card with some singles action. Usho Takedo going to be taking on Sean Kent, mano a mano. Excuse me. Whew. I don't know why, but I feel like I haven't streamed in weeks. Clear out the old pipes. What up, Big what up, Josh, even though you can't hear me? What up, Diamond? Actually, here at the very start. Not late. Congratulations. And indeed, we do have a very good-looking Reality Wrasslin here for the final edition of the season. Our last Rising Star Championship match going to be going down tonight, guys, in a very unique situation, as we are going to have Nero one-on-one with Adam Finito tonight, and immediately following that, the victor will then challenge Miles Kelly for the championship. Kelly, who is currently the longest reigning Rising Star champion of all time, and if he retains tonight, he will tie Alistair Knox, or rather, he will untie, I should say, and set the record for most defenses at 3. He's currently tied with Knox for most defenses being at 2. Miles Kelly most definitely wants to head into the next season still as Rising Star champion, because remember, that new rule will be implemented next season, Season 5 on 2K18, where if you have retained the Rising Star title 2 times, you can then cash it in for a shot at one of the mid-card titles on your respective brand. So for Miles Kelly, he's a part of Fusion. That could be a shot at the light heavyweight title or the United States Championship for him. Indeed, our final week here on 2K17 Season 4. We had our final Monday Night Fusion earlier this week. This is the last Reality Wrestling. Tomorrow is the final Genesis, so you definitely do not want to miss that. It's a pay-per-view worthy Genesis. 4 championship matches. And then, of course, on Sunday, Retaliation, the Fusion exclusive pay-per-view, which will feature the main event, a 3 Stages of Hell match for the Undisputed title between Schmitty and Paul Devine. They're going to dance their last dance. Who's going into the next season as champion? The card is currently up on our website, communityuniverse.4emotion.com. Exclamation point, join in the chat. We'll give you a link for those who have not voted yet on Predict Jones. There we go. The card getting underway as Usho Takedo, the Japanese sensation, makes his way towards the ring here for a first-time encounter against the younger brother of Ryan Kent, Sean, who was drafted to Friday Night Genesis last week and actually had his debut with a victory over El Jefe. Usho Takedo, this is his last matchup of the season. Was involved in Money in the Bank at Battle Scars. Was actually a part of the biggest spot there. He AA'd Marcantel off the ladder. Unfortunately, was not his time to shine. As we all know, MLP becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. Tonight, we're also going to see Chaos and Order taking on the former Fusion Tag Team Champions in Desolation. We've also got a one-on-one matchup between Russell Pontarelli and Alistair Knox I'm looking forward to. Alistair Knox tomorrow night is going to be involved in a triple threat match for the Anarchy Championship. Looking to get a bit of momentum on his side by knocking off the protege of Xander Slade, as here he comes, the impressive Sean Kent. Batman did respond to your promo, didn't he? I did too. What up, Ink? I think that went live a little bit too early, but I'm wide awake and I got stuff to do later today, so I had to do it. Maury's gonna kill me. I wish I could believe you, Gumble, but every time you say it, it just doesn't happen, you know? I'll believe it when I see it, alright? Alright, here we go. Our first matchup of the evening. As Uscio Takedo, who's been wanting this matchup, actually, he let out a tweet last week after Sean Kent knocked off El Jefe, challenging Sean Kent to a matchup here. An STO right out of the gate by Uscio. Not a great start for Kent. As he's propped up to his feet, gets a jawbreaker for his troubles, though. Creates some distance. Meteora by Kent early on. These two already digging into each other. Looks like he's going to fire off some elbows, or try to at least. Certainly later on, the winner of Nero and Adam Finito are going to be at a big disadvantage, whereas they will have just gone through a matchup. Miles Kelly going to come out here to defend his title, will be 100% fresh. That's the deal. Nero and Adam Finito both want it. Finito been doing very, very well these past couple of weeks. Miles Kelly actually challenged Nero for the championship, but if Nero wants that shot, he's going to have to earn it against the next-gen representative tonight. Counters with an arm drag to Sean Kent. Goes for a scoop slam, drops down behind, and a nice stomp to the quad. Of course, the Japanese sensation is a versatile striker. You see that bare knee, it's not there for looks. Likes to utilize that shining wizard to knock off his opponents. As Sean Kent, the more agile Kent brother, goes up to the top rope looking for an elbow drop early on. Nearly caught him on the spine. Turned around just in time to get it to the chest, though. Ooh, what a sharp kick to the chest. Sean Kent now catches a stomp to the arm and a stomp to the other arm. Stomp to the chest now. Sean Kent in a bad way already at the hands of Uscio here. Goes for a kick to the gut. Tripped up, though. Well, Hell's Gate submission hold being applied by Sean. Pressing the shin right up against the throat. But, oh, nice show of strength there with that power bomb. Like I said, this will be Uscio Takedo's last matchup of the season, but Sean Kent is set for action tomorrow night on the final Genesis of the season. He'll be involved in a six-man tag, joined by Victor Romero and Markinsell when they take on Team Topher Cause. Joey Bacon, El Jefe, and Chris Andrews. What is this? Oh, but an aim, Buster! Stomp to the face. Uscio now drop it down to a front face lock, a little bit of a gator roll. Wrestling technique on display as now he transitions into a crossface. Trying to stay in control while wearing down Sean Kent a little bit. Pops up to his feet. To the apron goes Uscio. And a punch. That comes back in. Okay, then. That was an interesting technique right there. 10 out of 10. Into the lateral press. Going to try to knock him off with that deadly maneuver. Just a 1 count. Looks like Japanese Mr. Clean over here, Uscio. Nice high angle arm drag. Uscio now going to try to continue his attack, and there's that Shining Wizard! Bare knee right up the side of the skull. Into the pin. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Oh, it nearly is. Damn. Uscio just a millisecond away from knocking off the former Fusion Tag Team Champion. Now going to try to finish the deal here with that Tiger Bomb, I'm sure, but Sean Kent having none of it. Now Kent shooting for the GTS maybe, but no, Uscio's having none of it. A German suplex. Stomp down to the back of the head. Just had a couple of close calls there. Both these men nearly getting off the finisher. Kick to the back and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count still. Our opening matchup here on Reality Wrasslin number 30, the final of this season. Up next, Chaos and Order guys going to be taking on Desolation. A big opportunity for the brothers Audrey to knock off former Fusion Tag Team Champions as Takedo going for another Shining Wizard. Kent said, nah fam, one's enough. Uscio shuts down whatever Kent was going for there though. And now a knee strike with that bare knee. Right to the front of the face. Takedo now scales to the top rope, looking to take a risk here late in this matchup. Will it pay off as he beckons Sean Kent to rise? What the hell is the Japanese sensation looking for here? Crossbody expertly executed. It looks like Takedo's not done just yet, though. Bringing him to a vertical base. Forearm smash attempted. Sean Kent, though, playing possum. Forearm smash of his own. High kick to the side of the head. Nicely done. Hook to the jaw now turns Takedo around. And Sean Kent with a backstabber, double knees to the spine. That turns things around real quick and a little bit of a ha by Sean Kent there. Now it is he who looks to finish, but again, his signature combination is thwarted. What a big toe. German suplex again, this time a bridge. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. And now Ushio once again looks to pull the trigger. And it's going to be a Tiger Bomb. Oh, but a lucky rope break. Great positioning for Sean Kent, not so much for Ushio. Oh, and a moonsault. No, this is the first matchup of the evening. Late into it, though. Ushio currently in control over Sean Kent after taking that Tiger Bomb. And a little bit of a Tiger Bomb! Once again by Sean here in this one. And Sean Kent now mocking Ushio Takedo, telling him, is that all you got? Remember, Ushio challenged Sean Kent to this matchup. Sean Kent was more than happy to accept, even though he's set for action tomorrow night on Genesis, coming to get him some here over Ushio Takedo. Wants to follow up his win over El Jefe last week, or rather a Lion Salt, I should say. Goes for that Chrome Dome, but Ushio's having none of it. Nice trip up. 1, 2, only a 2 count though. And a backslide driver. Kent now. Where the hell is Sean Kent going? Not looking like he's too happy with this matchup. He's currently in control, though. Freaking out a little bit. Having a mental breakdown, maybe. Wasting a lot of time right there. A kick to the gut. Kick to the back now. The viciousness of Sean Kent on display. But a jawbreaker going to change things real quick as Ushio now charges Lutez press. Look at those right hands just drilling into the side of Kent's head. Not done as Takedo either, as now he goes into a Dragon Sleeper submission hold. Can Sean Kent get that rope break? The ropes are right there. Yes, he can. Nice call by referee Lappe. I don't know what happened to Jung. Whatever the fuck I was calling him. I think it was Jung. He just disappeared after like one show. He said, nah, fam. So now Slappy's having to do double duty. Flopping Ushio Takedo over. We're going to play the back and forth game here. Again to the knees. Sean Kent looking to make sure that Ushio Takedo can't use his kicks for the rest of this matchup. Has a nice boot to the side of the head, though. Used his kicks anyways. Didn't really matter in the end. As now Ushio, wow, that's going to take some serious power. Deadlift German suplex. No, rope break again, though. Ushio getting some bad ring positioning in this match. Now letting out a mighty roar to Ushio Takedo. Seems like the fans are a bit on his side here on Reality Wrestling. As now he turns back to Sean Kent. Shining Wizard again. Knee to the temple. Puts Sean Kent out. Nope. Kicks the cobwebs pretty quickly. What a matchup this has been. Sean Kent just narrowly escaping death right there. I believe Ushio shot for the Tiger Bomb again. Spinning back fist. And an STO. What a combo. And Ushio letting us know he's A-OK with another roar before he looks to seal the deal once and for all. Sean Kent, big time trouble. Tiger Bomb numero dos. 1, 2. No, what? Sean Kent kicking out of a second Tiger Bomb. Ushio can hardly believe it, but tries to keep in control. Blue Thunder Bomb. This is Sean's chance, perhaps his last chance, to try to come back and get the win. I don't know how he kicked out of a second Tiger Bomb. But he can't let this go to waste. Unfortunately, catches an arm drag by Takedo. That puts him down on one knee. Knife edge chop attempt and rolls out of the way. Action dodge. Gonna catch this power bomb though, regardless. Now being brought up to his knees. Nope, to a vertical base. Snapmare by Ushio Takedo. Drop kick right to the upper back. Stomp to the lower spine now. Just targeting every single part of Sean Kent's body as Ushio as he goes to the top rope once again. Once more beckoning for Sean Kent to rise. missile draw kick nearly piercing his chest as Uso for a third time in this matchup. The fans live in attendance here on their feet. This has been a great matchup thus far. Jawbreaker once more, though. The time-wasted taunting might be Uso's downfall, perhaps not, as a third Shining Wizard is planted. This time, Shawn Kent busted wide open. Blood beginning to seep from that gash on his forehead. Looks like a stomp to the thigh. What a deadly maneuver. Flipping him over now. Maybe another deadlift German. No, Shawn Kent's having none of whatever Uso's trying to dish out. Hook to the jaw. Shawn Kent realizes he's got to go into overtime. Perhaps it's to not, though. Ooh, forearm smash, but that took it out of Uso. Just screwed himself over, maybe luring Shawn Kent in with a punch to the gut. Now charging him another deep arm drag. Drops down to one knee, pin out of desperation. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Maury's studying his histories and his maths. You can see that Uso is very drained here. This has been a long and grueling matchup to kick off Reality Wrestling number 30. Spinning back fist fails miserably. Now Takedo going to try to capitalize off that, perhaps bring the match to an end once and for all. Looks like an exploder suplex. Stomp to the arm. Takedo making sure the job is done with a curb stomp. Goes to the apron. Takedo going to do that punch again. No, this time actually springboards with a nice senton. Shawn Kent is getting that work right now, ladies and gentlemen. Uso making sure his gas tank is up nice and full as much as it can be. At least Shawn Kent donning that proverbial crimson mask as Uso a 4th time digs that bare knee into his skull. Again a roar up top the rope. Just pin him, Uso. Seems like Takedo is now taking pleasure in just absolutely dismantling Shawn Kent here. But playing around with your food, that's a big mistake. Because now Shawn Kent going to try to turn it around. But as he does, Uso thwarts it. And now Uso realizing, all right, time to play is over. A 3rd Tiger Bomb. 1, 2, 3, and Uso Takedo gets the win. A hard-hitting opening contest here on Reality Wrestling number 30 sees Uso Takedo grab a victory in his last matchup of the season. We're still going to see Shawn Kent in action tomorrow night on Genesis and that 6-man tag, but he's going to go into it with a harsh loss at the hands of Takedo here. Great win for Uso Takedo. We'll see if Shawn Kent can bounce back tomorrow night on Genesis. We still got a whole show to get to here on Reality Wrestling number 30. Later on, it'll be Nero and Adam Finito fighting it out. The winner immediately will get a shot at Miles Kelly and his Rising Star title. But up next, tag team action coming our way. As we are going to see Chaos and Order take on Desolation. Chaos and Order, who were drafted to Monday Night Fusion a couple of weeks ago during the draft, had their debut matchup earlier this week. Unfortunately, did not really go their way, as they lost it under 2 minutes to Bad Men Incorporated. In fact, Namian didn't even get tagged in that match. Reinhardt just got the shit kicked. And I hate to say that because I'm a fan of Chaos Order, so I'm hoping they can try to bounce back. But it is not going to be easy as they take on former Fusion Tag Team Champions in the left and right hand of Fusion General Manager, I should say, Schmitty. Desolation's last matchup of the season. Chaos and Order as well. We will see Schmitty in action this Sunday at the Fusion exclusive pay-per-view Retaliation. Of course, that main event going to be a 3 stages of hell. The final dance between Schmitty and Paul Devine for the undisputed title. Backstage brawl, tables, and then last man standing. It's most definitely going to be a fight between those two. So to come here on Reality Wrestling, you've got Russell Poncherelli and Alistair Knox one-on-one, which I think should make for a pretty good singles match. I'm excited for that. Both men wielding devastating submission holds. I guess it's going to be whoever locks it in first that gets that W. Chance for these two teams to head into the next season with some momentum on their side. Be a great win for Chaos and Order, as like I said, Bludgeon and Trauma are former Fusion Tag Team Champions. They held the belts for 3 months. Let me get that quick drink of water. I was a bit hot this morning. Turned on the AC before I streamed. Now it's like fucking Antarctica in here. Rip in peace. Here we go. The brothers Audrey, Reynard there on the left, Namiad on the right. Namiad, I'm sure, hungry for action after not even getting tagged in earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion. These two brothers have most definitely made an impact in CMV in their couple of months here. They had that stellar rivalry with Imaginary Friends, that best of 3 series, which actually won, but then in the best of 5 series that followed it up, they lost 0-3. It was a clean sweep for Imaginary Friends, who, because of that, tomorrow on the season finale of Genesis, get a World Tag Team title match against the Champions Rise. Two hard-hitting teams about to collide. Topher uploading. Something in my throat. Sorry. What time is Jenny? I don't know, probably 2 or 3 like usual. Maybe a bit later, around 4, because I know I'm going out tonight, so I might be out late. Here they come. The intimidating force. Bludgeon there on the right. Trauma on the left. Former Fusion Tag Team Champions of the Weapons of General Manager of Monday Night Fusion, Schmitty. Of course, though Schmitty earlier this week didn't need his boys, didn't need any of Lineage to beat the holy fucking hell out of Paul Devine. Just as he said he won't need them this weekend, this Sunday at Retaliation. Last opportunity this season for both of these teams to get a win. I don't know how you look at these two men and don't get shivers up and down your spine. Every single time they come out here, I'm terrified for my life. You're surprised by dinner tonight? What? There's the fans in attendance, of course, always doing the wave in the wrong direction. Here we go, tag team action, Chaos and Order going to be Reynard starting things off. Desolation, Bludgeon kicking it up for his team. Bludgeon, of course, also a former Anarchy champion. Hip toss right out of the gate for Reynard. Not a nice way to start things. Reynard going to fire back with the jawbreaker up under that mask. Now a snapman, a stiff soccer ball kick to follow through. Are you ready for those squash matches in 2K18 though? Where I can put someone's health at red and give the other guy 3 finishers? Yeah, there's going to be some squash matches for sure. Reynard floored with a clothesline as Bludgeon follows it up with a stomp to the stomach. Then a stomp to the lower back. Now a stomp to the bicep. Stomp mania here. Bludgeon already lining up the kill shot. Misses the stomp that time though. Reynard gets a cheeky jab to the face though. That was a clean jab. Escapes. Punch to the back of the head. Escapes. Ooh, and a stomp to the quad. Grabbing him in a waist lock. Looks like a half Nelson backbreaker. Well, they also announced that thing about overalls, like the difference actually meaning something too. Because we've had overalls this season like fucking 30 beat fucking 95s, but it looks like next season they're gonna, or next game I should say, they're gonna balance it out so that higher overalls actually demolish lower overalls. As we're gonna tag the Trauma now. You see Namian coming in trying to bargain for his brother's life. Oh! Shout out to Police Squad with some police brutality there by Desolation. Lateral press. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Trauma now the legal man, and he lines up the kill shot. We're going to see Namian not even get tagged in again. Reynard is getting that work hard right now at the hands of Desolation. Trying to fight back though. Elbow connects in the midsection, takes him overhead with a fireman's carry though. Oh, those big meaty claws. Up into the military press, drop down into a spine buster that quakes the entire ring, good God. Oh no, a direct shot to where the sun don't shine. Come on, Slappy. I know that you're being lenient because it's the end of the season and all, but that should have been a disqualification. And then a powerbomb to follow it up. Looks like a clean tag to Bludgeon. Reynard is hurting for certain right now. Lateral press. Trauma going to dispose of Namian, which he does with a, looks like a belly to belly. Tossing him overhead. Stomp down the lower spine. Trauma looking to keep the, or rather Bludgeon I should say, looking to keep the assault on high. There goes Namian, tossed out of the lane like trash. Desolation absolutely dominating this matchup. Someone enlighten me on what JFC is an acronym for. Because I've never known, and I've seen it used a lot lately. Just fucking cute? I don't know. Oh, jumping cutter by Reynard. And he's like, yeah, I just did that, muffa. That came out of nowhere. Front headlock now by Reynard. Gets off a knee to the chest. Tries for a super kick. Unfortunately for him, too much distance between them. I should have known. Oh, Bludgeon tossing himself like a spear. Cutting Reynard in half. Now the stomp's coming back into play. Oh, there's that roadblock. Jesus, Desolation. Yeah, Namian's not going to get tagged in again. As we know what Desolation are. Oh, I haven't seen them hit this in a while. I thought they were looking for the M80, but no, it's going to be the mud hole stomps. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Round and around they go. Keeping it legal with the tags. Before Slappy can make the break. Look at that now, Trauma. Just thrown like a speeding bullet. Drop kick to the chest. That could be it for Reynard. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. Reynard somehow surviving. Does not want to go down like he did on Fusion. This is Chaos Order's last opportunity for a win this season, and they really need one. That was Jesus. Reynard spear! Spear by Reynard! Why would you go into that corner though, bud? Finally starting to rally a comeback. And then just tries to go to the corner and gets punched by Bludgeon. I mean, there's no accent there, Topher. You got to put the accent. Reynard trying desperately to keep he and his brother afloat. He's got to make a tag, though. I don't know what he's doing. He should have made a tag there 10 times. Now Trauma going to get back into control because of it. Lateral press after a push. Only a 2 count, luckily. Namian trying so badly to help out his brother. Again, Radar going to taunt in the corner. Tells Trauma to suck it. Bludgeon knew not to try to hit Reynard that time because Slappy was watching. Looks like a rotation neckbreaker. Yes, nicely done. That. Reynard, make a tag, buddy. Come on. What are you doing? I guess he wants to try to wear down Trauma a bit more. There it is, finally. And here comes the fresh as a daisy Damian. Let's see if he can put the team on his back. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Bludgeon breaking it up anyhow. And then a kick to the gut, because why not? Now Damian's pissed. Taking on both with Desolation by himself. Nice lariat. Has to turn his attentions back to Trauma, which he does. Holy shit, Namian like a firecracker right now. Cleaning house. Ah, but here comes Bludgeon trying to fuck it up again. Oh, down goes Slappy, that vintage Slappy bump. That sit-out clothesline in the corner. Namian riding high, but unfortunately that's shut down by Trauma with an elbow to the gut. Tries to close in his Trauma, maybe looking for that backbreaker of his. Namian catches him in a front headlock, elbow to the back of the head. Goes for the hook to the jaw, shot down. And now Trauma with the backbreaker. Just about shattering that spine. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Punch to the gut. Namian trying to stay in control. He knows that he has to. It's up to him. That leg hook, arm hook, reverse STO nearly does it. Holy shit, that was a close call. Dark matter, I should just call it. Oh my God, that clutch save. Look at Trauma unloading. Namian's not having any of it though. Into the corner. Chaos and order. There's the tag. Are they going to go for that assisted tombstone pile driver? Yes, they are. Into the pin goes Reynard. Can they do it? 1, 2, 3. They can. Chaos and order. Knock off Desolation. Look at Bludgeon taken for a ride. What a comeback win for Chaos Order after getting dominated for like the first 8 minutes by Desolation. They were getting their ass kicked, but somehow Reynard was able to break free, make a tag to Namian, and Namian just turned everything around. He cleaned house. And that deadly assisted tombstone pile driver would keep anyone down, to be honest. And there it is right there. Look at that. That could end a career. Namian quick enough to stop Bludgeon from making a save. Look at that right there, the whirly bird head scissors. And in their last matchup of the season, Chaos and Order with a big win to carry them into the next chapter in CMV. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Technically the co-main event. But remember, up next it is going to be Nero versus Adam Finito. The winner of that will then immediately get a shot at Miles Kelly and his Rising Star title. So that's our real main event. But first here, we've got a one-on-one encounter between Russell Pontarelli and Alistair Knox coming our way. Russell Pontarelli, of course, the protege of Click member Xander Slate. Pontarelli drafted alongside Slate over to Friday nights. This is his debut as a part of the Genesis brand. He's going to be welcomed by the ominous Alistair Knox, who, like I said earlier, tomorrow night will be involved in a triple threat Anarchy Rules match for the CMV Anarchy Championship. Be he and John Reed trying to knock off Jaquan Shea for the belt to carry it into next season. And these two men both wield devastating submission maneuvers. Russell Pontarelli, that bank statement crossface, and Alistair Knox, of course, censorship, which nobody has been able to escape from. Here he comes, a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Egotistical. Very, very proud of himself. As you can see, just the way he's making his way down the ramp here. Holding himself out like he's God's gift to man. But soon he's about to make it rain. Which I like that. You know, I get myself a couple of bucks, nice little tip. Where's the dollars? There they are. Woo. Making it rain is Russell Pontarelli here on Reality Wrestling. Gotta grab me a couple of bills over here. Need to pay the rent, you know what I'm saying? The time for fun and games is over, though. For Pontarelli, gotta say, nobody makes an entrance quite like Alistair Knox. Designed, I'm sure, purely to get in his opponent's heads. Don't even know where the fuck he comes from half of the time. He's coming out of the crowd there, I think. Rising from the smoke. Alistair Knox was only taking one pinfall defeat in his entire career. He's been in CMV probably about I'd say probably 5-6 months now or so. Somewhere around there. And that one defeat came at the hands of Rise in a 6-man tag a couple of weeks back. Last time we saw Alistair Knox, he tapped out the leader of Rise, Sean Silva, at Battle Scars. Tomorrow looks to become Anarchy champion, win his second title. He's a former Rising Star champion. Out for some momentum here at the expense of Russell Pontarelli. Here we go, the Money Major and the ominous one. Gonna get it on as Slappy rings that bell. Up next, we find out who's going to be challenging Miles Kelly for the Rising Star title tonight when Nero and Adam Finito go one-on-one. But by Knox straight out the gate. Gonna give him that early advantage. Now a head scissors and a nasty elbow. Looked like to the eye. Good God. Pontarelli fighting back up to his forearm smash with a rock that jaw. Closes in with a front headlock down as the Money Man drags him to the middle of the ring. A jawbreaker. Gonna drop Knox like a sack of stone. Grabs him by them goggles. Alistair says, "Don't you dare do such a thing." Jawbreaker creates some distance. Jawbreaker again. 3 jawbreakers already in the span of 30 seconds. Near to the midsection and a float over neck breaker. I like that combo. Put together nicely by Russell Pontarelli. Looks like a elbow right across the face. Puts Knox up into a seated position for only a moment. Now a sweep of the legs by Alistair to put himself back in control for the time being. Stomp to the bicep now. Going to the second turnbuckle. A risk early on by Alistair as he waits for Pontarelli to get up onto his feet. The hell is Knox sizing up for, like a mini phenomenal forearm. Stomp to the midsection. Stomp down onto the arm. Half camel clutch being applied by Alistair Knox. A different submission hold than what we're used to from him. Of course, utilizes censorship, which nobody in Aleister Knox's 6 to 5 month career has been able to escape from. Every time he's locked that in, it has meant victory for him. It is such a nasty submission, a deep guillotine choke. But Pontarelli, like I said, also has a pretty nasty submission maneuver. The double knee backbreaker transition to a cross. It's close to bank statement. Look at that Lutez. What a big hell. Up next, guys, Miro Finito. The winner immediately going to challenge Miles Kelly for the Rising Star title. You ready? Kick to the spine. Aleister Knox stays in control. Oh, just as I say that, Pontarelli with a fireman's carry going to take him overhead. Short arm shoulder block. Aleister, he takes control just like that. No shutdown with a punch to the gut. Like it's 1999 up in here. Yes, it is. Reversal fest ensuing. Counter after counter. Tip for tat. There we go. A drop kick by Russell. Finally eases things between the two. Stomp off to the face. Puts him on his stomach. Lining up the shot for a double boot planted right to the side of the head. Pontarelli now might be looking to soften up Knox. Lost in the woods. Eating a little bit of defeat. Now Pontarelli taking some time to bask in his own glory, which gives Aleister the chance to try to get up onto his feet, which he does. Dodges that. Oh no! Oh shit! I think Aleister was going for that trio of kicks, but Pontarelli a bit quicker. Russian leg sweep, and now Pontarelli has the opening. If he gets this off, hooks the jaw. There's the double knees. Floats over. Crossface locked in. Big statement locked in. Will Aleister Knox? Yes, he will. Aleister Knox taps. Aleister Knox forced to submit. Not great momentum for him heading into tomorrow night. Gumball, how you feeling? Russell Pontarelli with a big statement, forcing Aleister Knox to tap out and take his second loss in his CMV career. Russell Pontarelli with the big win in his last matchup this season. Knox still has a chance to come back tomorrow night and maybe even walk into the next season as Anarchy champion. And of course, vintage Pontarelli. We're going to give Aleister Knox a little tip. At least he's not going home empty-handed. I'm not too sure, Hellish, because I feel like aren't excuse me. I've never seen a War Games live, obviously, but I have gone back and watched them, and I feel like it's supposed to be two big teams going at it. You know, like 4v4 or 5v5. Now they're, I mean, it's already confirmed. It's going to be what, Undisputed Era versus whatchamacallit, Sanity versus AOP and Roderick Strong. So it's going to be a triple, like a three-way tag? And that's just 3v3v3? I don't know. I feel like they're already fucking it up. But what are you going to do? Just wait and see, I guess. It's a nice concept. I mean, they have 4v4 now. You know, it's coming out this year, so all you really do is have to add a cage match, technically do it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for, well, our co-main event, if you will. As Nero makes his way to the ring. He's going to be taking on Adam Finito, guys, and the winner of this immediately going to be throwing Miles Kelly with the Rising Star title on the line. Not going to have much time to rest, like I spoke about a bit earlier. Nero or Adam Finito, no matter which of them is victorious, they're obviously going to have to go through a matchup, and probably a pretty grueling one. Whereas Miles Kelly going to be nice and fresh, but anything for a shot, an opportunity to walk into next season as the Rising Star champion. Miles Kelly, currently the longest reigning champion of all time. He's been holding it for, what was it? Like, I think a month. I mean, hang on. I think a month and 2 weeks he's been holding that championship now. And also, if he can retain against either one of these men, he will set the record for most defenses at 3. Currently, he's tied with Alistair Knox, 2 apiece. Sorry, Suntan. The night started off with... How am I already forgetting? Ushio Takedo beat Sean Kent. Then Chaos the Owner beat Desolation. Then we just saw Russell Pontarelli beat Alistair Knox. And now it's time for this #1 contenders match. Adam Finito of a Next Gen, guys, has been on a tear when it comes to singles action these past couple of months. I think he's probably had, let me see. I think he's won like 4 or 5 of his last singles matches. And he and Jack Spade as well have been teared up in the tag division. They're currently 2-0 as a team. But Finito looking for a little bit of singles gold here tonight. A deadly striker, of course, trained by the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner, Kevin Lee. We'll see how Nero stacks up here. This is only Nero's, 4th or 5th matchup in CMV. And I don't think he's won any of them. The only reason he's got this opportunity is because Miles Kelly gave it to him. Kelly let out a tweet saying, first person to retweet me, I'll give a championship opportunity to. And, well, Nero was the quickest. Nah, nobody's on that Eric Thunder tear. Eric capping out the season going undefeated in singles action with that win last week. Oh, Shiranui early on by Adam Finito. Nero going to have to look out for that debilitating knee strike that Finito likes to utilize to finish off his opponents, whereas Adam going to have eyes in the back of his head for that punt kick out of the corner. That last breath. Oh, there's a slappy bump. His 2nd tonight. Probably his 50th this entire season. Finito escapes that waistlock with a punch to the back of the head. Miles Kelly waiting to come out here. As soon as there's a 3 count or a submission or a count out disqualification. Nice counter out of the pop-up cutter attempt into a Russian leg sweep. That was beautiful. See you, Diamond. Thanks for stopping by. Curve stomp by Finito. Gonna greet Nero to the canvas face first. Out on the apron now. Springboard shooting star press. Expertly executed. Oh, up to the 2nd turnbuckle. Adam Finito with a guillotine. Just about trying to cut Nero's head off as he comes back into the ring. Looking to pull him through the portal, huh? Out onto the apron. Now spear to the gut sends Finito down to the outside. Remember, like I said, this match can end via count-out disqualification. It's a normal singles matchup, so maybe Nero realized that, taking the shortcut is the way to go here. Finito wants to desperately get back in the ring, and he does. Gets a punch to the back of the head, though, as he gets back into the ring. Finito! We know what this is. Twist of fate from the top rope. And Nero might be done for already, guys. Nope, the newcomer shaking the cobwebs off. He knows what an opportunity is on the line here. Fuck me. Sorry. I slipped my phone there for a moment. Punch to the gut, though. Finito not able to maintain, or rather, I should say, Nero not able to maintain control. Oh, half Nelson neck breaker by Nero. The brother of John Reed, Caleb here. Do a little bit of flexing as he drops Finito down onto the knee. Now brings him to his feet, looking to rally a comeback here. Couple of clotheslines. Put into the corner. Ooh, big old lariat to follow through, not giving him a chance to breathe. And another lariat. There's the kip up Nero a million miles a minute right now. Oh, the roundhouse kick. Like a rag doll. Adam Finito put down. Nero making the mistake of taunting, though. Getting ahead of himself here. That Enzu lariat. Jesus Christ, Finito is getting that shit kicked, boy. Suplex. Good God. Nero. What has gotten into him? Finito trying to take the driver's seat from him. Down on one knee. Watch out, Slap. You don't need to take another bump. Oh, counters the Hurricanrana DDT. Nicely done by Nero as he goes into the corner. Looking to pull off thy last breath. The punt kick right upside the head. Nero, can he do it? Lateral press. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. What arena you uploading there, Topher? Before retaliation. What you doing? Taking other jobs? Go arena for me is still Tag Team Cup, with Battle Stars being a close second. As Finito looks to keep himself afloat here, but I don't know what happened. Adam was absolutely tearing up the start of the match. Nero just suddenly realized he was competing. And now he's been all over the opposition. Oh! Another roundhouse kick. Flips him over into a lateral press. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. And Nero now with a look of disbelief almost. Like he can't even fathom that Finito was able to kick out of that. But Finito did. Now it is the next-gen representative who's going into overdrive to the top rope. Looking for the lowdown. Connects into the pin. 1, 2. No, but only a 2 count. And now it is Adam who is put beside himself. Nero with the arm wrench. Desperation pin. That should be a rope break, though. Nice call by Slappy. Nero closing in. Finito grabbing a hold of the arm. Snaps it over his shoulder. These two, obviously, you can tell, want this title shot more than anything. Miles Kelly waiting in the wings. 8-second ride for Finito there by Nero. The legit gentleman, the Rising Star champion, just in the gorilla. Waiting for a 3 count, waiting for a submission. These two men are certainly putting each other through the ringer. Whoever's victorious, they're not going to have a whole lot left in them when Miles Kelly comes out here. But they're willing to take that risk as Nero going to get caught again up on the top rope. Twist of fate to the center of the ring. Lays him out flush. Make sure to hook that leg. 1, 2, what? That was today's slap. Yeah, I got to agree with Finito. I'm a Nero fan, but that was 3. Finito looking around like, you got to be kidding me. That gas tank running on empty. Finito's feeling it, though. Stops Nero from getting to his feet with a stomp to the back of the head. There's a rolling neck snap. The pressure is on. As Finito now lines up the shot. Gonna pull the trigger with the knee strike. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Finito brings it home. What a match, Finito. With the win after that knee strike right up under the chin. And now, Miles Kelly gonna make his way down here. We are going to have ourselves a Rising Star title match. Here's what did it, bam! The knee straight up under the chin. Probably knocked a couple of Nero's teeth down his throat. Adam Finito gonna have a moment to regain his composure, to take some deep breaths before Miles Kelly makes his way out here, ladies and gentlemen. Reality Wrestling's not over. We got a title match coming up. All right, my friends, it is time to find out who is heading into the next season as the Rising Star Champion. Adam Finito just put up one hell of a fight against Nero to earn this opportunity with only a couple of minutes rest as the legit gentleman is about to make his way down to the ring. Miles Kelly, currently the longest reigning at a month and 2 weeks Rising Star Champion of all time. And if he can retain against Finito here tonight, he will set the record for most defenses at 3. Remember, next season, that new rule will be implemented for the Rising Star title, where if the champion retains 2 times, they can then cash in the title for a shot at one of the mid-card belts on their respective shows. So Miles Kelly, let's say, if he retains against Finito here, going into next season, he can immediately cash that title in for a light heavyweight or a United States Championship opportunity. But if Finito, let's say, were to be victorious here, he'd go into next season. He would then have to defend the belt at least 2 times to then cash it in. So Miles Kelly knows that this is not his chance to, not only his chance to retain the title, but go into next season and get a shot at one of the bigger championships on Monday Night Fusion. Miles Kelly is set for action this Sunday at Retaliation, the season finale. He'll be going one-on-one with Levi Marta. Will he be the Rising Star Championship heading into that matchup? We are about to find out. There we go. Adam Finito's had a couple of minutes to rest. Looks like he's ready to go as we await the arrival of the CMV Rising Star Champion, the incredibly impressive, legit gentleman, Miles Kelly. I just couldn't. I couldn't, Santana. He had Xander's face. Miles Kelly looks to dish out a lesson on how to be a gentleman for Finito tonight, just as he looked to do to his longtime foe Levi Marta this Sunday, a.k.a. Arthur Rose. One month and 2 weeks, Miles Kelly has held that championship. Doing a couple of a little bit of running in place. Can never be too limbered up before a match. Miles Kelly making sure he's nice and loose here. Finito is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. And there's what's on the line. Sorry, was getting me a drink of water. The CMV Rising Star Championship. And there's the challenger, who just went through one hell of a matchup against Nero. Only a couple of minutes to go to earn this opportunity, but he's ready to go. Representing Next Gen, and there stands the champion, the legit gentleman. No doubt the greatest Rising Star champion of all time, Miles Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Can he take that title into next season along with him? There's a gentleman, Topher Gentleman Jack Gallagher, who I hate wrestles in fucking like a suit. So dumb. And there we go. Slappy showing the championship to Finito. Finito not even looking down at it. He has his eyes fucking like laser beams going towards Miles Kelly, but there we go. The belt held up high for all to see. The last reality wrestling matchup of the season here on edition number 30. The bell rings and we are on as Finito gets a rough start with a military press, a butterfly suplex, I should say. Then props him up into a seated position for a stick kick to the spine. Going for those arms, it looks like Finito realizing he can't get taken like this early on. So forearm smash to the side of the head, jawbreaker. Creates a little bit of distance, charges, and gets the knee to the face. Turns him around. Drop toe hold. Oof. Might have cracked a tooth right there. If that did it, this certainly will. Curb stop. Sends him face first into the canvas. And then a springboard moonsault, horribly overshot that. I'm sure the butterflies are going crazy right now for Finito. This is his first championship opportunity. Now he's won 6 of his last 6 singles matches. Can he carry all that momentum with him? Knock off Kelly, become Rising Star champion heading into season 5, or can Kelly try to battle back here? Gourd Buster. That is a hard-hitting move right there. Dragging him out of the corner. Standing corkscrew moonsault by Adam Finito. Then a stomp to the forearm. Sends Kelly onto his stomach. Kelly. Back elbow. Right to the midsection. Nice little twirling knee strike, if you will. Miles Kelly keeping the pressure on Finito right now. Not even letting him get to his feet. Jesus Christ. Kicks and stomps. Looks like he wants to put him in a certain position. Double boot stomp right to the midsection. Very well cracked a rib. Pulling off a Borton with that combo right there. Then a kick to the chest. Tries for the stomp. Finito a little bit quicker. Irish whip. Rebounds. Nice arm drag. Miles Kelly has to look out for that knee strike that just put down Nero. Whereas Finito got to be wary of the legit pile driver. German suplex right there. Nice takedown by Finito to get himself right back up to his feet. Another corkscrew moonsault. That takes some athleticism. Looks like Finito going to go up to the second turnbuckle here. What is he going to try for? Sends a little kiss Miles Kelly's way, but misses with the Swanton bomb attempt. Goes to the stomp, moves out of the way. Spinning back fist, blocked in a sweep. The Rising Star champion now bringing Finito to a standing position. Taking him for a little walk, it looks like, as he leads him against the ropes. What the hell is Kelly trying for here? The hell? Oh! Little bit of a hot shot, I guess. Just dropping him on the top rope. Kelly ain't done looking for his signature DDT, but Finito grabs the boot and a nice heel kick. Might have unhinged that jaw sweep by the champion now. Might look for a pin out of desperation in the middle of the ring. Make sure to hook that leg, though. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Unexpected autism. Lifting reverse DDT by the champion. Puts himself right back into control. The question is, can he maintain it? Misses that kick to the back. Finito tries to capitalize with a waist lock. Gets a couple elbows. Now a front face lock. Just going to make him smell his armpit, I guess. Let's go. Only for a kick to the gut and a wicked DDT of his own. Now Finito's feeling it. Rising Star title on the line. Good night, driver. Woo! These DDTs onto the top rope. Perfect position. Adam Finito with the lowdown, but Miles Kelly sees it coming, moves out of the way. And now Kelly sees the opening, pulls the trigger. The legit pile driver to retain the title. 1, 2. No, Finito somehow able to survive. Oh my God. But now it's Miles Kelly up to the top rope. A risk of his own about to be taken. The fans behind him. Finito to his feet. Oh, crossbody. Miles Kelly trying to stay in that driver's seat. Finito now feeling the pressure. After hardly being able to kick out of that legit pile driver. Turns his back. Kelly's up, spinning soul kick. Irish whip sends him off the ropes. Looks like a single leg to the chest. Another single leg to the chest. And a rotation neckbreaker gonna reel him in. 1,000,000 miles a minute these two are going. The Rising Star title on the line. Oh, vintage Finito! Tilt-a-whirl small package. Gonna try to steal it here, but no, Miles Kelly not having that garbage. Now to the top rope. Looks to take the plunge again. Will it pay off this time? Low down. No, it will not. Once more, Miles Kelly moves out of the way. Now Miles Kelly gonna make Finito pay as he puts him in the corner, perhaps looking for that double knee gut stomp. Yes, he is. Hanging Finito up to dry. Double knees to the ribs. Finito is in a bad way. Miles Kelly knows it. Hooks the leg to retain the title. 1, 2, 3. And he does! Miles Kelly! Miles Kelly is still the Rising Star champion. Sets the record for most defenses and will carry the title with him in the next season. What a match. Adam Finito going to the top one too many times. Ended up being his downfall. Here's the first time he tried to low down. Miles Kelly's able to move out of the way. Then he hit this, the legit pile driver, which was not enough to keep him down for the 3 count. Finito would then rally and come back, and it was looking like we just might see a new Rising Star champion, but he again tried to go for the lowdown, and then got this, double knees to the midsection. That is some agony on the face of Finito right there. Miles Kelly retains the Rising Star title, and now will carry it in the next season with the option to cash it in for a shot at the light heavyweight or United States title, or he could keep it and continue this history-making run. What a match. What a win. What a superstar Miles Kelly is. This Sunday, Kelly and Levi Marto one-on-one. What a final episode of Reality Wrestling. Topher, what if I told you? Topher, what if I said? What if I said something about a winter match? What would you do? I think I'm just gonna let you and Josh choose somebody since nobody else is really here. Let's do a. Let's do an elimination tornado tag. Let's change it up a bit. So you could both choose your partners. Is Suntan here? I don't think. Oh, Suntan is here. All right then. Topher and Suntan can be a team, and Josh can be on a team all by his own. There you go. All on his lonesome. Soul, the Lone Ranger. It's reality wrestling, so you can do whatever rosters. Well, technically it's NGW. I don't have Kerm. Don't play with me, Suntan. Alright, we got Big Joey Bacon for Team 1. Getting ready for that Team Topher match tomorrow. I never make a team. Joey Bacon and Pierre Thompson. That is quite a team. Mamma mia. That's one spicy meatball. And we got Josh Wolf. Who's Wolf teaming up with? Soul. The girth. No. Pick someone on Genesis would make more sense since everybody's Genesis here. Kappa. You're a little punk, Josh. I'm gonna tell Batman you tried to do that. Soul, please. Pick somebody! I'm gonna random it and you're gonna get Cletus. Let's see who you would get as a random partner. Maybe you'll like it. Trauma. I gotta go fusion guy and ruin it. Josh just wants that OP tag partner. That's why he's choosing Schmitty and Ryan Kent. He just wants that win. I'll do Ryan Kent. Why not? It's a bit weird, but it's just a live event. This is quite a part. This is quite a tag team. Elimination Tornado tag: Joey Bacon and Pierre Thompson against Josh Wolf and Ryan Kent. This is something you'll never see again. Bacon, of course, who's going to have an matchup tomorrow night on Genesis, the final of the season. Going to be teaming Topher Call, Joey Bacon, El Jefe, and Chris Andrews against Sean Kent, Mark Intel, and Victor Romero. This is actually a good thing Suntan was here. This is the last time we're going to get to see Pierre Thompson in action this season, as he's not set to compete tomorrow night unless he gets another winner match. And of course, this Sunday at Retaliation is the Fusion exclusive pay-per-view. Joey Bacon taking it to Kent here, while Josh Wolf, who will also be in action tomorrow night, taking on the Click's Bob Luger. Looking for that momentum. Ryan Kent going to be going one-on-one for the first time ever with Ken the Wolf Retaliation. It was just announced earlier this week. Oh, Pierre disposing of Josh Wolf there. This is elimination, remember, which means both members of one team have to be taken out before things can come to an end. I do believe countouts and disqualifications are still in effect. Did I end colossal level there by Kent and Bacon? I don't know, Josh Wolf and Pierre Thompson have been in so many multi-man winner matches, it's not even funny. Is that what you heard, Bozo? Don't tell Borton that. Oh, the Luthes and those rights coming down hard to John. Oh my God, the strength of Ryan Kent. That deadlift powerbomb to Bacon. Holy camole, mamma mia. It's actually going to be Brandmont taking on Cletus. Back elbow, Pierre Thompson now. I even forgot who's tagged. Oh yeah, Joey Bacon and Pierre Thompson against Josh Wolf and Ryan Kent here. Chaos is going on strong as Josh Wolf showing off his power with a Uranagi slam there to the big dog. Meanwhile, Ryan Kent continuing to dominate Big Ham. That backbreaker Russian leg sweep combo. Josh Wolf just hit Pierre with the play of the day. Rip in peace. Now Pierre's busted wide open. Man, Wolf and Kent just beating the shit out of Bacon and Thompson here. Big Dog and Big Ham. I think they both just counted 6 at the same time. That was pretty cool. That was neato. As now Josh Wolf going to get his head taken off with this clothesline that turns him inside out. But Kent gets the sig back of the single knee face breaker. Now Pierre with the proper play of the day, though. Josh Wolf in dire trouble here. To be eliminated, though, only a 2 count. But Prime Time not wasting any time as he lines up the shot for the highlight counter, though, by Josh Wolf, the inaugural and 2-time Rising Star champion, escaping that. And STO to follow it through. With Bob Luger waiting for him. Oh, wait a minute. Double Finn. Kent Clash to Bacon on the hunt to Pierre. Is Bacon done? 1, 2, 3. Yes, he is. Is Pierre done? 1, 2, 3. He is. Wow, that was neat. Just like that. See you next season, Pierre. Double pin gets the win. Good God. That was short but sweet. A humongous sized Kent Clash. Ryan Kent and Josh Wolf cleaning house. I didn't nerf Pierre. The game nerfed Pierre. They knew he had to be nerfed. Ooh, I think I'm going to throw up. What the hell? Why did I just get so nauseous? Woof. Every time I see Joey Bacon, I do get a little bit nauseous, but... Oh, God. I better end things before I throw up on Mike. Alright, guys, as always, if you like what we saw and you want to see more, make sure you do follow me. Of course, tomorrow night is Friday Night Genesis, guys. Then the season finale, the last stream on 2K17 this Sunday with the Fusion exclusive pay-per-view Retaliation. And then we will be going into our break, which we will be coming back from October 30th. Will be when Season 5 starts on 2K18. So mark that on your calendars, October 30th. 'Tis a Monday, of course, for Fusion. But if you want to join our website, it is at communityuniverse.formotion.com. Exclamation point join for you there in the chat. We'll give you a link. And I will see you guys tomorrow.